website. We're going to set up a section pretty soon on the website for 1,000 lumen projector demonstrations. So in this demonstration, we are using my Sony, oh, I forgot to mention the other company, Kenneth Bird of Crystal Ridge Technology Screens, and the new company under the Black Series Edition.com. Now, the lowest recommendation we have for the 39s and 44s is we basically suggest projectors of 1,500 lumens. As for the Black Series has the ability to pull a much higher white level. And again, they are black screens, but their white levels are actually extremely high. We're using our Sony VPL FH, Sony get it mixed up. Sony VPL CS4. I keep thinking about the projectors that we have under the VPL FH30 and FH36. Those are the ones I keep saying over and over again. So we're using the portable projector. So there's the portable projector. I got a little paper there propped up so it sits evenly. And there it is right there. This is basically about it. Now this projector is 600 by 800, 720p SVGA. We get this all the time. We get customers that ask us and say, look, I got a projector of 1,200 lumens. I got a projector of 1,500 lumens. Got a projector of 1,300 lumens. This technology will pick up at 8,000 lumens. We have some demonstrations on the website showing 5,000 lumens versus 1,000 lumens same projector, and just to show you how bright the image comes up. Now this screen is one of the darkest screens that we make of all of them. This is the Advanced Ambient Light Rejection 49 in Roman numbers. This is a Black Series limited edition black. All right, so we're going to do some demonstrations, and I'm going to get ready to set up a section on the website for a low lumen projection demonstration. Sorry about that. And as you can see, our screen is 100% black. It's not gray. It doesn't produce a gray level. It produces an actual 100% black level. It matches our furniture and the environment with no problem. Well, usually most people feel that if you're dealing with a jet black screen, you're going to have a projector with a high lumen count. With this technology, that it's not going to be necessary. Let's go grab something else. Oh, here's another one. Here's one good one right here.
My moderate to severe plaque psoriasis.
"4K Snow Screensavers," YouTube.
Getting that from YouTube.
I have to do the 4K cottage. So I'm going to be going upstairs, setting up a section on the website for low lumen demonstrations, and that way it'll sort of bring some questions to rest for customers who have been asking us about 1,000 lumen projector on a jet black screen. Is just going to work? And yep, it's going to work with no problem. I wish I could get this projector. They got a couple of models besides this one. And I'm going to see if they have one in 16:9. They have one in 16:9. I'm going to use that projector because, man, it looks incredible on our technology. Only problem, this only does 4.3. So I like to show off a lot of white levels, bright colors, do some contrast, but mainly if I told you if you're doing a black screen, one of the things black screens are not supposed to be to do is pull white levels. So that's what you're supposed to show off a lot on your screens. Where, like I said, on gray screens, it's the opposite. You're supposed to show off a ton of contrast levels, but you know, it is what it is. Let's get some other stuff here. Let me see. Some beautiful snow scenes right there. Oh, I think these got some really good ones in here. Let me see what they got on this one. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's definitely perfect. I'm gonna look into that projector because I know they make several different models. One of them got to be 16.9 because I would love to have one of these set up. It's a basic 1,000 lumen projector. That's all I need. Now, I'm thinking about getting an Epson laser 1080p projector. Or no, if I get a ViewSonic, I can do 235.1. Yeah, because the ViewSonic projectors have the 235.1 setup. If I get one of those in ultra short, they only need about 1,000 lumens. I don't need a lot. I can do that in 235.1. That'd be nice. I can do two screens. I can do a 235.1 setting and a 16:9 setting or a 16:10 setting on my screen. That would be pretty nice. And since the screen's black, I don't have to worry about the whole border issue. Now, what I was explaining in my demonstrations, we don't do these demonstrations because some people think we do these demonstrations strictly for them. It's not for you. It's for my customers. It's basically to show them at the end of the day the ease of their concerns because we have people out there, again, always trying to be in competition with us. For some reason, they think it's toward them. This has nothing to do with y'all. This is for our customers. So our customers, it eases their curiosity if they can basically use a 1,000 lumen projector on our technology, and that's what it's for. Now, having a whopping giant 250-inch screen in your backyard, yeah, that's a different story. But then we had to see. I would need to see if my screen can basically produce at 250 inches, which is pretty cool. It was pretty cool to watch and see it. Right now, we're doing our white level demonstrations because, again, I want to make sure my customers can see that we're just not putting down on our website that, oh, it's 22 or it's this and that, and it's never done. You know, we want to have demonstrations showing 1,000 lumen projectors. Well, let's do this one right here. This looks pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Abstract white screensavers 4K demonstrations, YouTube.
Getting that from YouTube.
You know, the beautiful thing about this is our screen's picking up 100% contrast levels on the black levels and maintaining white levels at the exact same time at 1,000 lumens. Let's see what else they have on their channel. Do they have any other? Oh, they got some bright images on here. I gotta see what this looks like on 1,000 lumens. What we got? That's super bright, ain't it? Let's see what else they have on here. Oh, what's this one? See if they have any of the white levels in here. Boy, these have been fantastic for the ceiling. Always looking for something bright for the for the ceiling. This is heightener technology kicking in. Anytime the screen is required to pull up very high white levels, that's when that heightener technology kicks in. Yeah, I need a that. I'm gonna give me a ViewSonic projector. I don't even really need laser to tell you the truth. I'm me sitting right up on top of the screen with that thing. I probably could do 900 lumens. I'm curious, I've seen a 900 lumen ultra short the projector. They made by Philips. 3,000 lumens would be overkill. I have to put that in freaking eco mode. Now my projector on the floor is 36, but look how far it's away from the screen. So you would literally have to put your projector in eco mode, which is good, because that means you're burning less on your lamp. That's less wear and tear on your lamp. And ultra short throw lamps aren't cheap, especially if you have newer models. They're not cheap. That is super bright. Yeah, these would have been fantastic for the ceiling display. Oh, yes, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Super bright white levels. Yes. Same excitement I get after seeing bright levels like that is the same excitement people should be getting on doing heavy contrast levels on a gray screen in a fully lit environment on a 1,000 lumen projector. That is so white, that's not even funny how white that is. Oh, that is fantastic. Look how snow white that is coming off that screen. That's why I said the Black Series have 100% heightener technology embedded into them. They are super bright. At 1,000 lumens, man, that is a freaking unbelievable high white level. Let's see what else we got on here. I don't want to be too close to this screen. I'd rather be back here. That is gorgeous. I get more fun out of these projectors than the 5,000, 4,000 lumen projectors. These are the ones I had fun with. Let's see what this next one is. Got black and white in this one. This is why we're doing all those tests on black versus black. It's very important so we can see it. The screens maintain a high enough white level. Look at that. That is super bright. I like this. I have to hunt for these demonstrations. They're not easy to find. I try to find very high white levels for test demonstrations. Well, not tests, because we're not doing tests anymore, but the demonstrations on the products, because I want to make sure that that screen's pulling super bright levels, even at 1,000 lumens. What else do we have on here? Oh, this one's crazy bright. Oh, that is freaking amazing. 100% heightened technology embedded. Perfect is breathing. Transition is nice. Oh, I gotta do this one. LG snowboarding, 4K demonstration, YouTube.
Getting that from YouTube.
Look how blue the sky comes up. No, we get gray screen. We could do, no, you can do this, yes, but the problem is you can't transition to black and color. That's the problem you have. You can't be in an environment like this and you can't be using that projector at the end of the day. That'd be a problem for you. And you definitely can't sit next to windows. We know that's not happening. And you can't beat certified screens. I'll show you what a gunmetal technology really looks like. Certified. Told you. So there's a beast of a screen to go after. It's the reason why that screen costs $3 grand. Put that thing against a white wall and hit it with a star field, that thing will pull up with no problem. Take a gray mix and stick it next to it. That ain't competing with that. No reason at all, period. There's no way in the world they can compete with that technology. Virtually impossible. But we can, because our screens are black. This is going to be a nice display for the store. Transition to black, transition to color. Look at that. You notice that when the black level came up, that our screen is actually blacker than the projection of black that already hits the screen. Because it's physically black. Well, let's do this one. I want to do this one on her face. That's amazing, isn't it? No high powered, no expensive projectors required. Just a basic 1000 lumen projector, that's it. Lowest of the low, 800 by 600 res. Contrast levels would be too easy. That's why I'm not bothering with the contrast levels, because it would be too easy for the technology. We'd have to use something that would be a challenge. What is this? 4K drone. Light levels are really high on this one. What's this? There's no point in doing contrast though, because again, technology is black. I'm interested in seeing things on the screen that it's not supposed to be able to do, like white levels, color. Pay a little bit of this. I want to pay too much because I like the white levels, are gorgeous on there. $4K white demonstrations. OLED? What if OLED doesn't need bone? They should do bone white demonstrations. It's a black screen. But they're not going to be able to find that. I'm curious. Vivid colors, 4K demonstrations, YouTube. No, she's not communicating with me right now. YouTube 4K vivid colors. Alright, she's having issues. Let me unplug her, put it back in. See what happens when you're dealing with oh, I forgot our plugs are on this side. We're not over here. I'll get this on work half the time. Put it back in. She's killing my time too. I gotta have this done in 30. All because she doesn't want to pay attention. Let's try this again. I'm gonna start shopping for 1,000 lumen projectors because I don't see myself. If there's anything a little higher than that, it's not needed. All right, let's try it again. Vivid Colors 4K demonstration, YouTube.
Getting that from YouTube.
There she is. So we have one here for some nice vivid colors. Oh, that's beautiful right there. Yeah, I'm seriously gonna start shopping for some 1,000 projectors. I don't even need the ones we got here now. Why would I need them? It's too much. There's 1,000 projector running right now. Can't damn much money I'm gonna save. I don't even really need a new one at that. I need an old one. Color maintains, doesn't wash out, doesn't fade. Running a portable 1,000 lumen projector. That's it. Basic 600 by 800 res. You know how cheap an SVGA projector is? It's very cheap. Put a white screen up there, you won't see any of that. None of it. So when people hit a screen with a white screen with a projector, the first thing they think they got to go out and spend money for a more expensive projector. They're throwing money out the window. You might as well just be burning it. Nothing wrong with your projector. The screen's having the issue. A more powerful projector is not going to fix it. You know, I want to go to. I haven't been there in a while. I'm going over to figure this out. Excuse me, people. I usually get these mixed up. Either it's there we go. I did get it right this time. Usually I get them mixed up on that one. Thousand lumens. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm more happy doing demonstrations of this machine than all the other machines we have. Because this really challenges the technology. It really pushes it. Having projectors that have high res and 4K and all that, that's not impressive to me. Running a projector this old to get that image to pull off that screen is impressive to me. I'm out to run this video for an hour. I don't have enough time. 30 minutes is not going to be enough to display this. This is absolutely amazing. Let me see something for a minute. We don't have a really difference in there. This one needs pretty colors right here. Really doesn't do much. Alright, so some other stuff they have on here. Doing lights out demonstrations on 1,000 lumens is too easy. That's why I don't do it. It's just too easy. We're sitting in the dark. We specialize in ambient light rejection technology and black technology. That's why very rare you see demonstrations in dark environments. Then the day the customer does not want to be in the dark. Well, look at this stingray. Gosh, this is perfect. What is this right here? Oh, let's check this out. I haven't been on here in a while, so I got some new stuff on here. Visual arts. Oh, ho, ho. Projector mapping technology we designed into this. It's all demonstrations. Look, at these, I have something tomorrow to show off. I run out of stuff after a while. Alright, that's beautiful. Everybody gets a different color for a house. That's pretty nice. I like that. Oh man, I would have exotic technology all over that house, man. Hitting it with projectors and having the house move and come to life. Oh, that'd be fun. Right, we're not even 4K. No 1080p, 720p, 600 by 800 res. That's it. Look at the detail. How bright the image comes up. The reason why the detail is so refined, because like I said, black screens give you greater detail. I like that one right there. Ooh, let's do this one. Oh, we got this one with the snow trees next to it. Definitely with that one right there. Should have carried that one first. I know the first question is going to come up when we're doing business offline is, are the projectors expensive? Usually that pops up quite a few times. Or we're on form site showing up the screen, the first thing they ask is, what the freak did we pay for the projector? Nothing, really. That's nothing. $75 for this one. I love it. how trippy it is. I ain't trying to have a seizure over here. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. Any flashing's not gonna go well for me. See, the beautiful thing about this is the fact that customer that can only, maybe a customer only have enough to do a 600 by 800 res projector. So he can have an amazing image, even at 1,000 lumens, even at this old projector. Which means it doesn't come to the have and have-nots anymore, where you have to have the money to spend for 4K to get an amazing image. Pish posh. Even that playing field real quick, did we not? In fact, we didn't even it. Kind of upset it. Having this technology in the new place, man, I can use projectors at 1,000 lumens. That thing is so cheap. Now, Crystal Edge can do 1,500, but this can do 1,000. Look at the white level, it's good. And pop. Mama. I just see 5,000 lumens, 1920 by 1200 would be extreme overkill for this screen. It's not like you can run high-end projectors off of it, but like I said, you really don't have to if you don't need to. That'll do the job right there. That's what I love about it. And I get it all the time. When people contact me, they say, okay, I have 1,000 lumens, I have 12,000 lumens, I have 13, you know, can I run it off a black screen? Now it's got me rethinking on how I'm going to buy projectors for the new place, because I don't got to buy anything with crazy lumens on it to deal with it. Look at that! Wow. I'm going to see if I can find me another one of those projectors, but I want it in a 16:9 setting. Man, I thought about it. With the projectors they use on certified screens, if one of those projectors were to land on this technology, not only would it eat their technology alive, but basically would display on a level they had never seen that projector perform in their entire life of owning that machine. That's what this screen's doing to 1,000 lumens. I try to get them to understand this. When you do 1,000 lumen display, it has to be sharp from corner to corner like a TV. You have to be to produce color, you have to be contrast, color has to pop, it has to explode from the screen. You must show a 100% contrast level, which white levels must be nice and bright. Can't be a washed out image. I would have loved to find the owners or the inventors who made this projector so I can go back and say, hey, look, this is your machine on this screen. Didn't even know it had that capability. That's what I love about old projectors. They're gold mines all day. People never see the true potential of the technology. All comes down to the screen. Another level in there. I'm going to keep this at 1 hour. I was only supposed to do 30, but I got kind of carried away. There's just so much stuff. I got to go through this tomorrow with the same projector. Oh, man. I'm going to do this right here. I knew this technology was going to be everything. When we first developed it, we threw everything at the screen, and it just absorbed it in. Like, what else you got for me? When I set up the showroom, all 1,000 lumen projectors. We don't need anything else in there. Done this, I'm going to eBay. I'm going to find me one of these projectors for $16.9. I'm using that. Wow. Okay. Let's I'm trying to colors. Let's do the colors. Imagine having 150 of this in your sports bar. We could run a sports game on a 1,000 lumen projector. That's freaking amazing. Oh, heck, I thought about that. We got that tension screen downstairs, and the tension screen, but the background, drop background setup. Pretty much get a piece, one of those, what do you say, the screens we use for outside for basically backyard displays, coated with this technology right here. Oh, I forgot, this is not outside. We do have an outside version coming out. We definitely have for the summer. No point in making it now. Get it ready for the summer. That one you'll be able to do all kinds of crazy stuff with that one. It's gonna be an interesting formula. So if you got one of those front and rear inflatable screens, yeah, you can blast that, turn that thing entire to black technology for your inflatable screens. That stuff is gonna be pretty cool to work with. Oh, we just gotta get one more. Let's see. Definitely gotta do the flowers. There's some beautiful flowers for you to do. So we're going to be setting up a section on the page for 1,000 lumen displays. Tomorrow we're going to do a demonstration downstairs in the Max House Zone. 1,000 lumen projectors will be down there for the Fusion Gamer and for the Complete Cinema, which I'm going to be setting up tomorrow. Because we need these demonstrations to be recorded, short and sweet, and it's going to go longer, short and for the shopping cart. So that way when the customer comes in and reads 1,000 lumens, he can click on the link and check it out on 1,000 lumens. I gotta do, let me see, I can save some of these for tomorrow. You ain't gotta do all of them, Ken. I know you want to, but you can save some for tomorrow. Let's do this one. I'm excited, I want to do them all. I have to tell myself, we can wait till tomorrow. We'll be up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, 6 o'clock in the morning, we have to be a little early. If I want more light to push into the house for this. See the angle again on how that picks up all the way across. People who tried to mimic our demonstrations by saying they are the same, don't forget the contrast levels. Because I see that all the time. Try to mimic the same thing, stick to bright colors. Again, any gray surface will be to pick up colors. The problem with gray screens, they can't see contrast. So that's what they should be showing more of. On our end, we show a lot of bright colors and white levels because, again, black screens aren't supposed to be to do that. And even I hear from customers that we do business with, they say, yeah, we watch them. They're not the same. They don't match our demonstrations. Instead of me saying that my screen paint works with 2200 lumens, we do 1,000 lumens. And we'll have a page set up to display all demonstrations. All right, we got time. Can we get one more in there? What I want to see? I see something a little different in there. Oh, let's do some, this is a little too easy. We gotta do something else. Oh, we gotta definitely do this one. Love it. Look at the shine coming off the donut. One more. This penguin's in Antarctica. We got to do this one. Can that video be longer? Ooh, wildlife. Let's see this one. Man, I tell you, I look at this. This is the final lash. Countless man hours that went into basically just so much work. Not just this. You know how many years I've been working on this? You got videos that go back to 2015, 2016. I go farther back than that. All this triggered off because of Diamond. Diamond's the one that triggered all this off. Caused the cause and effect. Because when I saw their technology, I saw how amazing it was, how beautiful it looked. Like I said, not a big fan of Diamond. And I would never, ever, in a million years, ever want to work with them. Not ever. But I got to respect the technology. It was beautiful. It was a game changer for me. I got to respect it. Definitely, I saw something that day when I saw that screen pull up next to ours, and I saw how beautiful the colors really looked at the end of the day. So if we were going to develop a technology, we were definitely going to be better. It took a lot of years. And despite all you naysayers out there who can't stand me at the end of the day, guess what? God made me victorious. This technology, when it hits, it is going to blow up on so many levels, it's not even funny. And the beautiful thing about it is the customer is going to get an amazing piece of technology that he's not going to spend, or he or she is going to spend a ton of money at the end of the day. 1,000 lumen projector. I'm going to do some shopping. I'm going to go on Amazon. I'm going to look up some 1,000 lumen. I don't really need to buy anything at the end of the day. I can go to eBay and just pick up something for cheap. This is the same way I think when I buy. All my customers be the same way. They got options now. They don't have, well, you have to buy this and you need to get this. And if you don't have that, you have to be in this environment. That's done. I'm happy. I'm absolutely happy that the way this technology turned out. That's why I tell people at the end of the day, never let the naysayers beat you down. Ever. Never, ever let them beat you down. There have been naysayers through the history of time. For every single invention that you see around you, there's always somebody to say that it can't be done. This gives me the ability to set up projector packages, which I want to do because usually most people are buying. They don't even know how to start with what projector to get or what to buy or how to set things up, whatever. And have a package already set up for them would be fantastic. And we don't have to go overkill with the projectors. We don't have to do that. So that's what I want to do for the storefront. I would have projector packages. You can have a package where you can get maybe, you can get your, well, the packages would involve sound bar and sub and, ultra short throw, long throw projector, which one you want. You have an option with that. You have an option if you want it with LED lights, stuff like that, cool stuff like that, cool options you would have in there. Some would come with popcorn machines, all kinds of cool stuff. Why not? And since our screens do all the work, well, we don't have to have expensive projectors to fix the problems that the screens can't seem to pick up on the screens can't pick up on other projectors. We don't need it. I love it. I actually love it. Oh, Fusion gamers are going to come with chasers, by the way. I was trying to figure out what LED lights to package. Anytime we do games, we're always packing LED lights, but I like the chasers. The chasers are fun as I don't know if you ever had a pair of those things. Now they come with sound activation on them, so you can make them activate the sound while they're chasing themselves. It's pretty cool. So we're going to be dropping those in there. Like a brick of those babies in there for you. All right. We got a little bit of time left. We can run this for right now.
The time is coming. Either you prepare to rule or you...
I might have to check that out because I completely missed all of Game of Thrones. I didn't see none of it. And no, I am not going back to watch. It's just too many episodes. I ain't got the time. Well, I do have time now, really. It's just too much. So I started watching this because at least now I'm in front of the line on this one. Of course, as always, we thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing us with amazing technology. That being said, hope you enjoyed. I got to go upstairs. I got to start a section on the website for these particular demonstrations. I got to be up tomorrow morning when we're doing more demonstrations on this particular projector. So I hope you enjoyed. I have to go. Thank you all, and God bless.